Well, there's growing concern tonight that a key funding source to pay for critical police officer training will be slashed from $12 million to $2 million. Jennifer Hoff is digging deeper into how that could impact police departments across the state. Jennifer?
Julie, the money reimburses departments that pay upfront for the training that the state requires, from crisis intervention to cultural diversity, a fund that dates back to 2018 and one that's named after Philando Castile, who was shot and killed by a cop 9 years ago.
A garden is a place to gather, to even help people heal, like this one off Larpenteur and Falcon Heights, dedicated to Philando Castile, who was shot and killed by a police officer there in 2016.
You carry it with you every day, so it doesn't seem like time is even passing.
His mother, Valerie, vital to reforming public safety ever since.
Yeah.
So much a memorial fund that pays for state-mandated police officer training bears her son's name. That now, though, is in jeopardy.
I was saying to myself, this could not be happening.
For the first time in 7 years, a governor's budget may not approve the Philando Castile Memorial Training Fund that usually includes $6 million a year to reimburse departments for training it requires, from conflict management to use of force. For more than half of them, with fewer than 20 officers, it's the only money they get.
That's significant. That's devastating to the agencies across the state.
Jeff Potts leads the Minnesota Chiefs of Police Association.
It's our top priority for the session.
Lobbying last week for the money and long supporting a changing law enforcement culture.
We think the outcomes, their ability to, safely police their communities hinges on how well they're trained. And so these dollars are vitally important to continuing at the high quality training that they're getting right now.
As a budget hangs in the balance at the Capitol, it leaves any aid up in the air. Help, though, is something Castile can at least count on still finding here.
Why would you create such a wonderful thing and then slowly just chip away with it until you have nothing? It's just a disservice to our police force and the community.
There are now amended bills in the Senate and the House that ups the fund to $1 million and $5 million a year, respectively, still nowhere near what's been approved in the past. So the two chambers will have to hammer out a deal in committee meetings that start next week. We also reached out multiple times today to the governor's office to ask about this proposal, Julie, but we never heard back.
So to be clear, though, the mandate doesn't go away. So they're still expected to provide that training,
Right.
But now they have maybe no way to pay for it.
Some departments may very well have no way to pay for this. And that's important too, because as you mentioned, the mandates are still there. And if they don't follow them, then these departments are not in compliance with what the state is requiring them to do. So they'll have to come up with it somewhere.
All right. Well, we know you'll keep watching it for us. Thank you, Jennifer.